And they were sent with others to try and recapture Savannah from the British. That failed. Pretty sure that failed.
The largest unit of soldiers of African descent who fought in the American Revolution was the brave Les Charles et Voltaire de Saint-Dominique from Haiti. This regiment consisted of free men who volunteered for a campaign to capture Savannah from the British in 1779. Their sacrifice reminds us that men of African descent were also present on many other battlefields during the Revolution. The drummer represents young Henry Christophe, who participated in the October 9, 1779 Battle of Savannah. Christopher later became a leader in the struggle for Haitian independence from French colony rule ending in 1804. A commander of the Haitian army, he became king of Haiti, being among the first heads of state of African descendants in the Western Hemisphere. That was him right there, that drummer. In the fall of 1779, over 500 Chateau volunteers sailed from Saint Dominique, the modern island of Haiti. Soldiers of African descent, Les Charles Voltaire de Saint-Domingue, left their families to participate in the Georgia campaign under French commander Charles Henry de Saintin. It's like a bunch of bricks like all around it. And right over here is the oldest black church in the United States. The first brick building built by blacks in the United States is here. It's the oldest one out. So now I'm telling me.
Plaque is on the left side. We didn't read that.
Okay. The first African Baptist church erected in 1859. So we're going to read some plaques.
Before that, look at that other plaque. Says talks about the 7th.
Okay. They have a tour here at 2 o'clock. So I don't know. Or you can go downstairs and see the slave quarters. The first African Baptist Church of North America, the oldest black congregation in North America, began in 1773. May 20th, 1775, the church was born with Reverend George Lely as its pastor and constituted January 20th, 1788 with Reverend Andrew Bryant, pastor. Wow. It's the door. It's got no handle. And this says, "To the glory of God." This building was erected in 1859 by the members of the congregation doing the work themselves. It is rated excellent in architecture and listed in the National Register of Historical Places. This is the first building constructed of brick in the state of Georgia owned by blacks. Now, my hotel is right there, up there at the top, up there, that balcony is where I was shooting earlier. This is the square where the Haitians have a monument because they helped us. Also, this area is where some of the people who are looking for work congregate. People come and pick them up. Yeah, Savannah's really a nice little town. The weather's nice, I'll tell you that. It's like 70 now. It was 50 yesterday, while the East Coast is having a snowstorm. Yeah. There you go. Wow, that's great. Thanks a lot, Alan.
You're welcome.